Steph, why don't you explain what an essential oil is?
I'd love to. So anytime you smell a rose or you cut into a lemon and you smell that wonderful fresh scent, that is the essence of that plant. And essential oils are basically that, the essence of the plant. And the essence of the plant does three things. It fights infection in the plant or the fruit. It protects against disease or predators. And it also regenerates it initiates cell regeneration within the plant.
Right. So. And essential oils can come from many different parts of a plant or fruit. It can come from the flower, the bark, the stem, things you wouldn't even think to crush up and distill, basically.
The rind in our citrus fruits and our lemon and our lime and our grapefruit, it all comes from the rind, and it's all cold pressed, so there's no heat destroying any of the parts of it.
Right, and who knew? I mean, you can get more than food, more than smell out of all these plants. It has opened up my eyes to a world of, now I look at every plant like, what could this be? What magic secrets in here that can bring wellness? And it's really awesome.
Yeah, I think I was just going to add to that, the reason, you know, the plants are protected in those things, but also the oils are great for our bodies because we're organic, just like plants. We are living beings that can receive the goodness from there, and the immune boosting properties and the health properties,
and the molecules are so small that they have no trouble penetrating our skin, even when it's being inhaled, even reaching up into the brain, areas that many things can't reach. They have the ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, and which gives them great power in our body, and it's awesome because not only can they support our physical health, but they can support our mental health and our emotional health in that way. So it's pretty exciting, and it feels like it's groundbreaking, like it's brand new information. That's only because we're just beginning to hear about it. But really, essential oils have been around for ages. So, I mean, back in ancient days, in ancient Egypt, and hieroglyphics were on the wall with recipes made from essential oils for beauty, medicinal purposes, for embalming. I'm sure we all learned that in school. Mummification.
And of course the Bible, you know, frankincense and myrrh were brought to Jesus, and those are, you know, very popular ones. So,
and reading my Bible nowadays, I look through and I recognize other ones, galbanum and all these different oils that I didn't know were oils.
Right,
so I didn't really know what the word meant before, and now it's exciting. There's tons of oils in the Bible.
Yeah.
So, and then they've been used around the world also. We just haven't used it here. So, Young Living is sort of the pioneer here in America. Gary Young, the founder, well, the business has been around for 21 years now, and he was researching years before that, just traveling, visiting different practitioners and things around the globe that were using these for so many purposes. And so it's exciting that they can be in our homes now. And it's not some ancient mystery. Like, it's exciting the wellness that we can have in our homes.
So there's three ways that you can use essential oils. The first way that we like to talk about is just topical, and that can be just applying them directly on your skin or on your neck or the bottoms of your feet. We do touch a little bit on VitaFlex points on your feet. You have large pores on your feet, and that's a really great way to put your oils in that way because the pores just absorb very quickly.
We're just going to show real quick because I think a lot of people are confused about how to use it topically. What I do would just be to put a drop. That is much more than a drop.
Peace and combing.
Takes
some peace and combing.
Sorry, it goes up.
It takes time.
So that's topically,
right?
As you can see.
And I always say, just use common sense. It's not an exact science, and people are so concerned, like, how many drops of this and that. I mean, we say start slow, start low, start with one oil, one drop, and kind of work up from there.
You probably don't want to pour it on like I just did.
With my favorite oil of all time.
Right. But it's not an exact science because every single body is differently. All of our chemistry and our frequencies are different. And all the oils have their own frequencies. They are living oils, hence young living oils. And it's exciting that they can make a difference between, I think I've said exciting like a zillion times, so just ignore that.
It is important to start slow, especially with kids too. You want to do smaller amounts, and you can dilute the oil with like a carrier oil, which we like to use. I like to use coconut oil on my kids because it's less messy. But yeah, you do want to start slow with the oils on topically. Another way we use them is diffusing. So you can inhale the oil. So right now we are diffusing stress away. And basically the diffuser itself, that, by the way, comes in the premium starter kit. The diffuser shoots out just molecules of that oil. And I've noticed some people receive that differently. Like for me, topically, I seem to get a better response from the oil. But I know your son does better with diffusing for things.
Depends on the oil.
Yeah.
It's such a, you have to have patience because there is a learning curve, and your body,
consistency.
Right.
yeah, your body might respond better with one oil diffusing it, and
Yeah.
the other topically, and the other ingesting.
Yeah. And another way for the aromatically is you can just put them in your hands and then smell, or like on our wrists right now.
On the go
Just smell
diffuser.
it, yeah.
And then the third
yeah.
way, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, on diffusing jewelry too. I don't have it
Yes.
on, but there's diffusing jewelry that you can wear, like leather bracelets or necklaces with a little leather disc where you can just kind of smell it throughout the day.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
That's
nice
really
way
nice.
to
I
take it
have
with you.
just a regular leather bracelet that I got, and there's nothing special about it, but I do drop oils in there, and then it kind of rubs against my skin all day.
That's a good
so
idea.
that's kind of a neat way to do it. The third way is ingesting, and we just like to preface that by saying we only recommend ingesting Young Living oils. And a couple ways you can do that is, for example, lemon in your glass water bottle is amazing.
So good.
Another way is just getting one of the little vegetable capsules, and you can fill that with a few drops of oils and ingest it that way. When our family needs a serious immunity booster, if we've got some crud going around, we will ingest oils that way.
Yeah.
We have a new Vitality line that is specifically for ingestion. So if you're questioning, I don't know how to use this safely, it's kind of just a user-friendly label for you.
Yeah.
So when it was anything else about
Nope.
on the uses?
Those were all free.
All
I
right,
was just going to say real
oh.
quick, you're about to get into it. The
Yeah.
reason why we only use Young Living